Good evening, good evening, good evening to each and every one. As you all know, on this platform, on the Caribbean scene and the international scene, and those of you all who have been reaching out to me through social media, I appreciate it. So, good evening to one and all again from here in Barbados. It's your girl, Sweet D. And it's the last Wednesday in the month. So, I gotta freshen up you guys' mind with the topics that I've done last week and the week before. As you know, this week is a fresh topic. And this week's topic will be all about manners. I remember last week, was the week before? No, not last week. The week before was what? The week before was the 16th, I think. That was when I did the respect. That was part 2, if I can remember. And some person has been asking me, for those who might not know, there's a difference between respect and manners. Because I said to myself, I will do a topic about manners. So, persons have been asking if there's a difference between respect and manners. Yes, they're slightly different, and they do a different meaning. And I asked quite a few persons. When I say person, I mean like person with, I wouldn't say the word sense, but person who are more educated, who are more mature, who have knowledge and understanding about life, if the word manners and respect are the same thing. So I did get an answer, and yes, they are two different words and they have two different meanings. So my people, this evening I want to take the time out to elaborate on this afternoon topic. I won't be long. As you guys already know, the longer my topic be, the shorter I will go each and every week, especially if I have part 1, part 2, or part 3 included. You understand? It's your girl, Sweet D. Back at y'all with another one. But anyhow, let's get down into it. Manners, this week topic. Today's what? Today's the 28th, I think. Yeah, 28th of the 5th, 2025. Right, so the word manners, I know it might be a 7-letter word, just like the word respect is also a 7-letter word. But to be frank, it do have meaning. Sorry if I'm fixing my bows, but this pressure is a little loose. I don't know why. But the word respect is also a 7-letter word, along with the word manners is also a 7-letter word. And they do have slightly difference in meaning. That's what I get to understand. All right, let me say, for example, if you and I are in a store, let me start it this way. Let's say you and I are in a store and you pass and you probably slightly touch me or bounce me or whatever it is. And it's not really purposely. I just, pass and just brush on you like that. It doesn't really mean anything. Out of good vibes, out of good heart. Hey, I'm sorry. you know, because the manners that you show today is the manners that you will get back tomorrow. Instead of passing like, oh, you brush me, and you know, I mean, some people literally know that they brush the person and just walk off like, I mean, yeah, I mean, you can say you are sorry or I am sorry. It doesn't mean any harm. It doesn't mean any danger. It doesn't mean nothing bad. Wow. Sometimes I don't know why sometimes I choose some topic to elaborate on. But sometimes I have some friends that are asking me to elaborate on some topic. And I said, okay, no problem. You understand? But this word manners, trust me, that's a big word. I remember my grandma used to tell me back in the days that the word manners can bring you through the world. The word manners can bring you a long way, far, far away, far across the world, far into the world. You understand? Not because you and I are, you and, when I say you and I, doesn't mean like you and I in general, just speaking. Not because you and I are not brothers and sisters or siblings. That doesn't mean you cannot show manners to me. You show manners to anybody. You don't know what today might bring. And I think I did suggest similar to that in not last week, the week before, when I said that word about respect, that you show the respect all the way to that person because you never know what tomorrow might bring. So I will say the same about this topic about manners today. You show respect to that person. It doesn't matter if he or she's a boy, girl, woman, child, whatever it is. You show respect and you expect to get back respect. So it's the same thing now with manners. You show manners to that person and you intend to get back manners. It doesn't have to be from the same person, but at least from a person that you don't even expect. You understand? And I will also say this for even parents that are watching. That's why I make this program for not only for adults but also for children who can also listen and watch and get an advice from this. Because some people intend, yeah, because they're so big and because they're so sturdy and because they're so mighty, they feel like they don't need to have manners because they reach to an extent or they reach certain age. No, age is just a number. Even if you're an elderly, 85, 95, 105, you gotta have manners. Matter of fact, you gotta have manners to that elderly person. And I know for sure that elderly person definitely gonna have manners to you, the younger ones, or we, the younger ones. Even if you touch on her toes or you pass and don't even say hi, or you know, you make up your face like whatever, who is she? And you understand? You can just pass hi, good afternoon, or hi, good day. Give a little manners. Some people will just come, you're there and just come past you or look straight in there. Don't even say hi, good morning, good afternoon, and just look at it like, you know what I mean? But give thanks for the few generous ones who are out there today. Give thanks for them. And when I said them, I'm like speaking like mature people who know how to show how to give good manners, always show good quality, always show a good side of life and so forth. You know what I mean? So manners can carry you a long way. Manners doesn't really only go for only children. Manners go for adults because some of us adults don't even know what the word manners is. Some of us because think that, oh yeah, because we're like over age, or we reach an age, or because we pass the age of certain childhood days, we think that, oh, we don't have to have manners to that specific person, or whether if it's in the workplace or the store or the mall or whatever it is. Some of them might think that, oh, they reached one age now, they don't really need to react to a certain way. No, no, you understand? That's like what I said again 2 weeks before when I did the last program. If you want respect, you gotta show respect to that person. So it's the same thing with manners. You want somebody to have manners to you, you gotta show manners to wherever it is that you are, wherever it is that you go, wherever it is that you stay. It don't matter. It doesn't have to be, as I said before, only children only. We adults too. You show manners, we get back manners. Matter of fact, sometimes we don't even have to wait for a person to show us manners. We can show that little bit of manners and discipline to that specific person, even if it is a child. Because I know you have some real nice, generous people out there that just definitely being mannerly, very mannerly, just like that. Understand? So my people, you know what it is. You know, certain things I will speak about, elaborate about, talk about, and, you know, discuss about. But, you know, days by days, I should say day by day, my topic will be getting hotter and hotter. And as I said already, I will say it again, based on the topic that I'm discussing about, it will be just, you know, smooth sailing, just words to listen to and take heed from, our advice from whatever it is. And you will have some topic time to come where, yeah, everybody want me to do part 3, part 4, part 5, part 6, part 7 of that topic. But time will come where all of that will be heard. Understand? But, you know, I mean, it's just like an artist, you know. Talk show program is just like an artist. You know, when you're just getting into the spotlight or into the media or into the public or whatever it is, you know, you start off a little slow, singing a nice little normal song that don't really so hot and hype, and, you know, and within few months, when you start getting a customer and you start getting soaking and you start getting building and everything, you start to have hits on top of hits on top of hits till you're famous all over. So talk show is basically the same thing. I should say the topics will basically be the same thing. You start off slow and smooth based on the topic that I'm discussing about. As I said, there will be topics that will get hot, spicy, and saucy. Before my YouTube page was hacked 3 years ago, I did have some real hot, saucy topics. Understand? So I know it will come back to that again, but everything takes time. Everything takes time. And the sweeter things be, the hotter my program will be. But I said everything now getting started, now resuming, now getting back on track. So it will eventually take its time to build. But I just do this to let you all know and follow up on what I'm doing week by week or every other week on what I'm doing, so you guys can keep a track on what I'm doing or what I'm talking about and so forth, so forth. So at least one day when I being on the top, I know all who and who was there from when I was starting from scratch, but now I'm doing it to everything. You know what I mean? So it will get better time to come. It will get better. Just as I said before, just like an artist, you take time to build the music step by step, little by little, till you're worldwide. So the same thing as a talk show program, you take it step by step, and, you know, it is what it is. But my people, as I can tell you, manners will bring us along the way. And I want to say along the way, manners will carry us through the world. Understand? I don't know, somehow I feel like I'm being distracted today. I don't know why. But anyhow, next week I will do part 2 of manners. I just want you guys to, to follow up on all of my topics, what I'm doing. So at least you will have an idea what my program is about day by day, week by week, until, things started to get hotter, spicier, and sweeter. Everything takes time. But sometimes, like now, we gotta do it slow, do it smooth, and everything will be out there. Understand? So, it's your girl Sweet D. Manners for this week. So, before I wrap up, y'all already know my YouTube page. Should I say YouTube? Well, if it's necessary. But oh my god, somehow I'm feeling like I'm distracted today. I don't know why. But my Facebook, oh my god, 𝐓𝐨𝐻𝐸𝐜, TikTok, _315, Snapchat, _king. I'm trying to remember. What else am I leaving out? Can't remember if I have anything else leaving out. Just can't remember if everything is leaving out. But whoever wanna reach out to me, you already have the talk show number. I can reach out to one 845-6723. All right, so I'll be wrapping up now, and I will see you guys next week with part 2. But I'll keep you guys posted if based on if I have nothing to do. I'll keep you guys posted with my schedule as the week go along. Once I'm not busy, I'm nothing doing, I'll put it off until the other week. So my people, my viewers, my subscribers, my followers, and I know I have a lot of Facebook followers out there. Oh my god, thank you guys. So see you next week. It's a girl, Sweet D. Peace out. One love.